you clicked on this video because you wanted to become a pro at Project Slayer. The game just released and you want to know how to become the GOAT right away. I got you. You know, we got a short guide for you in which I'm going to be letting you guys know everything. However, the best way I can help you is if you let me know what you want next. So subscribe right now, tell me in the comments, and also join my Discord server because this game does need players in some sorts of cases such as boss battles. So the best way to kind of join me and be boosted is to join my Discord server. But anyways, let's go start the guide. Alright, so when you enter the game, of course, you're gonna be spawned in the first village, which is called Kiri Baiting Village. Now, right away, what I want you to do is choose if you're gonna be a demon or a slayer, because the most important levels in which you're gonna be grinding for is from 1 to 15. Pretty much right after either you go to your path or whatever, you're gonna be doing the same thing, which is fighting bosses. So that's why this guide is pretty simple and pretty easy as long as you know what to do. I don't want you guys to waste your time. In this village, of course, there's a spawn place. So these things, these gem crystals, or whatever you want to call it, are spawns if you don't have the game pass. If you have the game pass, all you gotta do is /set. This is very, very important because this spawn game pass is one of the most important game passes everybody should get. And I think I can actually gift. Okay, maybe in the future we can gift, but if they do add gifting, I'll probably gift this to a lot of people because it is very, very important. However, in this place right here, as you can see in the icons, there's multiple quests or things in which you can get levels for. However, there's pretty much one quest or one person in which you're gonna be talking to the whole time. So as you know, there is this place right here, Grandpa Wagwan. This is where you're gonna get your early money. If you want to get your sword right away, this is where you're probably gonna do Grandpa Wagwan. And to get your sword, you're gonna be going to this place, and here is, you know, Jeff. He fixes your sword. So there's durability in every single weapon, and that's where you basically fix it. However, as you can see, there's 2 swords, and what you want to get is the golden katana, or you want to save it for that. Don't even buy the green katana because the golden katana does the most damage. Of course, it is more expensive, but not by much. But here we go. So as you come in, this is the quest in which you're going to be doing. It's this pink hair girl right here. So her name is Somi, and she has 3 quests right here. So Somi, she has quest 1, quest 2, quest 3, in which you're going to be starting off with quest 1, of course. Quest 1 essentially is a bandit beating quest in which you're going to be fighting these subordinates or bandits right here. Now, this is very easy to do with friends, but even by yourself is very easy as long as you know how to actually fight. One of the cheese, you're going to have your fist, of course, but anyways, dash and hit, you're going to get the first M1 priority. If you block, you see this, you can wait as well, and then start M1ing. However, it kind of takes a little bit more time, so if you want to get the straight hit, literally all you got to do is dash. So, pink, 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 pink. Oh, and that's another subordinate hit me. It also works for 2, so like I said, boom, 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 boom. And you see that? It's even better with swords because you have your range buff as well. So you see that? It's pretty self-explanatory. It gives decent XP, but this is pretty much gonna max out maybe level 4 or 5, in which you're gonna be able to go to the next quest. Of course, if you have ×2 XP, it's gonna be very worth it. Second quest is pretty self-explanatory. Essentially, what you gotta do is pick up her sister, and while you're picking her up, you defeat 2 opponents. So this is also a really easy quest. All you gotta do is carry her. So I think mine is G. I don't actually remember the. So as you can see right there, and it's the same thing. All you gotta do is M1, blah 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 blah. And this one, you know, you only need 2, so it's actually way easier. There we go, and all I gotta do is bring her back. So you get your money, you get your XP. This is most importantly for XP, of course. But with those 2 quests out of the way, the next quest is what you're essentially gonna be doing throughout a huge portion of the whole kind of progression. And yes, you might be like, there's probably other quests. There is other quests. However, it's just way more efficient. You get more XP faster and easier. And like I said, it's only level 15 in which you're going to be going to. And of course, level 12 is actually where you get your breathing. So, you know, it's a win-win scenario. But essentially, it's Lord Zuko, or Zoku, my fault. This guy is one of the most easiest bosses in the game, and is pretty much the easiest boss in the game because he doesn't have any abilities. All you gotta do is the same thing as what I've been saying. All you gotta do is literally dash and hit, just like that. And as you can see on the top left, there are drops. So every boss has a drop, of course, 20% chance, and it gives health. So I actually have it here. If I put it on, Boom, I get extra health at the bottom left. Anyways, as you can see right here, I go kill him, and you know, I get my EXP from the quest, in which I do from Somi. What you can do is actually fight Black Zenitsu. Now, this guy, as you can see, is actually on top of this mountain. And the reason I say this is because he may have an ability, but he is technically easy to do. He gives his overall EXP, but you're here essentially for his money and also his drops. On top of here, first of all, remember this place because this is where you get thunder breathing, but he is right here. And as you can see right here, this is where you get your thunderclap and tier 1 chest. Tier 1 chest means it's a chest in which you can get your possible drop. Now, like I said, you're here for the EXP, but there's actually another place in which is way easier than this and drop the tier 1. Chest drop is actually a place in which is kind of far. However, since there is fast travel, as you can see with that guy with the horse, it's possible to go there quickly. There's this town right here, as you can see, and essentially what you need to do is go and follow this fountain right here. There's I call him Clawman because he has literal claws, but he has essentially no moves. He has no breathing styles in which will block break you or really do a lot of damage. However, he does have a spin move in which it doesn't do too much damage. This is where it's actually kind of meta grinding session in which I'm going to be going through later. Let me actually climb here first. You know what I'm saying? Let me go climb here first. But anyways, as you can see right here, there's a guy right there. There is a quest right here, but as you can see, he has 900 health and drops a tier 1 chest, which means you can potentially get rare drops or even common drops, such as potions or these swords that I have right here. As you can see right here, let's just kill him real quick so I can show you the chest. So he has the spinny move, but it doesn't essentially matter because, you know, you can do your Q move, you can wait it out, and then just hit him, just like this. There we go. As you can see, I got a chest, but nothing really dropped. And you're gonna be expecting that throughout this whole game because, of course, it is a tier 1. However, efficiency, right? You don't want to be wasting time, and also maybe if you're by yourself, you need help. I'm telling you right now, this is one of the best places to solo and really just grind because he's very, very fast to do. There are other people in which, or other bosses in which have tier 2s or tier 3s, but are very, very hard to do, and it's not really worth the time because in 5 minutes, I could do this maybe 10 times or 5 times. It depends how fast I go, of course, and maybe the more people I have, the faster. However, for example, Giyu, you're probably gonna take you 10 minutes solo, and he is a tier 4, but it's 10 minutes, so there's a huge chance in which you can get more stuff from here than there. And like I said, it's still, even if it's a tier 4, at the moment, the rates are still not worth it to be grinding that. Maybe as the level cap increases and your damage increases, it will be worth it, but as of right now, that is not something in which you should be soloing. But as you've got your level 12, you should be ready to get your breathing, or of course, if you're trying to be a demon, you're gonna have to grind into level 15. Now, if you really want like a good breathing and you want to know what breathing is really good, I'm probably gonna have a tier list somewhere in the screen or maybe a card or the description. However, if you want your favorite breathing, it doesn't really matter, of course. I would say just try to search up, you know, your combos, whatever style it fits you. But for basic breathings, all you need to be is level 12 and have about breathing costs 5,000 win, which is a lot. But you have to also know you can't change your breathing unless you buy a game pass, which is reset breathing. Now, hopefully they have a way for free people to be able to change their breathing, because maybe I don't want to try, you know, I want to switch to another breathing, or whenever they do breathing updates, I want to switch to it, right? So hopefully, you know, have a way to change it. As of right now, you can't. But for now, I believe that is what a beginner should be doing. I mean, at the end of the day, when you finish your final selection or when you become a demon at level 15, you're pretty much just grinding for items such as, you know, insect sword, these swords, these clothings, and possibly changing your stuff so you can try out other things. But let me know any other questions you have. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe at the day you're watching this, because this is probably going to be released at the day of release. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Or I'm probably going to be live streaming in my Discord channel, so I'll be helping y'all out as well. So put any questions. I'll be dropping my tier list right after this. So yeah.